just wondering if there is, as we've been created, God created our emotions, all of our emotions, or our ability to have those emotions.
God created your ability to have emotion.
Yeah.
Spot on.
And is there a sort of higher or underlying purpose for the emotion of anger and maybe other apparently negative emotions?
All the apparently negative emotions have a higher purpose. And they all have the purpose of exposing your own unlovingness. Does that make sense? So every negative emotion, that's what we call negative emotion. Anger is one of them, rage, shame, guilt, fear. All of these emotions are emotions that tell us that we're not being loving. That's the role of them.
Yeah. Thanks. Do you think that rage is suppressed anger, a lot of angers that haven't been felt, or is rage actually different to anger?
I would call there being levels of rage. So you get from irritation, slight annoyance, slightly frustrated, and then you get a bit upset, quite annoyed, pretty frustrated, angry, and then you get like violently angry, rageful, resentful, hatred. Right? So actually, if I'm in a state of hatred towards anyone, I've actually done a lot of suppression of a lot of that underlying stuff right the way through up to that hatred.
Can you talk a bit more about hatred and what it actually is?
Hatred is the desire to make the other person pay for what they have done. Yeah.
For your pain.
And usually it's for your pain, but sometimes it can be for a loved one's pain, which really is about your own pain too. Right? So a lot of times we feel like, I don't know if I want to write all that down, but does everyone understand the layers that build up, build up, build up? See, anger can't happen without us completely denying our slight annoyance and our frustration. And violent anger cannot happen without us denying our anger. And rage cannot happen without us denying our violent anger. And resentment and hatred cannot happen without denying my violent rage. Right? And all of them are in this category of angry-based emotions. Every one of those emotions tell me when I'm out of harmony with love. So they all have a pure result in the end if I look at them. The pure result being that they'll tell me I'm out of harmony with love. That doesn't justify them, does it? They are the feedback system of the soul telling the soul when it's out of harmony. And that's not a justification of the actual emotion.